Our Bible reading for today is 2 Samuel chapter 8. This chapter showed that the kingdom of Israel under the King David was surrounded by many enemies. David and his soldiers fought many battles. On the western side were the Philistines. On the south side were Edom and Amalek. On the east side were Ammon and Moab. On the north, Zobah and the Arameans. The Lord made David successful. David also defeated the Moabites. So the Moabites became subject to David and brought him tribute. Moreover, David defeated Hadadezer, son of Rehob, king of Zobah. When the Arameans of Damascus came to help Hadadezer, king of Zobah, David struck down 22,000 of them. The Lord gave David victory wherever he went. From Teba and Berotai, towns that belonged to Hadadezer, King David took a great quantity of bronze. When Tou, king of Hamath, heard that David had defeated the entire army of Hadadezer, his enemies, he sent his son Joram to King David to congratulate him on his victory in battle over Hadadezer, who had been at war with Tou. Joram brought with him articles of silver, of gold, and of bronze. King David dedicated these articles to the Lord, as he had done with the silver and gold from all the nations he had subdued. And David became famous after he returned from striking down 18,000 Edomites in the valley of Salt. Originally, God did not want the Israelites to fight the people from Moab, but the leaders of Moab wanted God to curse the Israelites. Remember, the leaders of Moab paid a prophet by the name of Balaam to curse the Israelites. But instead of cursing, Balaam blessed the Israelites. And Balaam said that in the future, a ruler from Israel would overcome Moab. Balaam said, I see someone who is not here now. A star will come from Jacob. A scepter will rise from Israel. He will crush the heads of the Moabites and destroy all the people of Shet. Many centuries later, David did this. When David defeated a country, he took its precious metal objects. He gave them to the Lord. David did this to thank the Lord for the battles that he had won. David was able to accomplish so much against God's enemies because he, unlike Saul, was not consumed with fighting against the people of God. In verse 15 to 18, we get the list of David's powerful officials. Please read 2 Samuel chapter 8 to get the whole story in full.